Well, thank you guys for coming out. I was asked to demo StoryTap. I'm the co-founder of this company. And so before I do the demo, just wanted to tell a little bit about it. StoryTap started out as Left Stuff about 2 years ago, so we went through a pivot as well. Our goal was to help people capture their family's life stories on film. And so we made a DIY tool. People loved it, but nobody really used it. And so, we realized that we were onto something with the technology, but there just wasn't enough demand to, people are like, that would be great, but getting my grandma to record this is just a lot of work. At the same time, we had a lot of businesses saying, we'd love to use your technology, and, we were running out of money, we needed to do something, and so we thought, well, why don't we try a pilot with a few businesses? And so this spring, we tried a pilot with a number of businesses, and realized that we were onto something, rebranded to StoryTap this, September, so very recently. And I'm going to run you through it. So StoryTap helps brands capture stories on video. And so what we found is that, video, Neil already talked about this, video is the way of the future. On social, video works. But there's 3 things that we found video needs to have. 1, it's got to be authentic. So if you do a video that feels like it's not real, it's like, I love this service, even though the person's never used it. People see through that right away. Second is it's got to be short and it's got to be on brand. So you don't have very much time. You want people to be able to see your video and connect it to your brand. The second thing is it's got to be consistent. Social media moves so fast. There's so much content out there. You do one video. You pay a lot of money for one big video. You might get some people watching it, but you need new video all the time. And that's hard to do. And so that's what we're trying to do, is help people capture content that's authentic, on brand, and consistent. And so I'm going to run through this live. I actually need a volunteer, and there's a prize. So you can't. I'm sorry. So I'm going to start it off. Does somebody want to volunteer? You get a prize. It's kind of a cool prize. Awesome. Okay. You can make your way up. Yes. Whoop. Whoop. It's okay, it's okay. So we're going to, thank you very much, thank you. Okay, hi, what's your name? Katya. Okay, I'm Sean. Thank you, nice to meet you. So the first thing we do with StoryTap is we create one link where people can brands can send customers, whoever it is that they want to capture a story from, to this link. And so I'm going to sign Katya up. How do you spell your name? K-A-T-I-A. K-A-T-I-A. I'm just not going to give you a last name, I'm sorry. And we're going to say, I can't type very well with one hand, I'm sorry about this.
Your mic,
oh, thank you very much.
That's actually what we were volunteering.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't drop it with my clumsy.
Okay, and so next what we do is we help brands come up with guides that help capture the story they want to tell. So what we find is that if you put a camera in front of somebody and you say, hey, talk about the experience you had with my business, they probably won't say much or they'll ramble on forever. And so what we do is we create prompts that help people record the story that you really want to capture. And so I'm going to create a prompt now, and then Katya's going to record it.
Great.
Okay, so this is tricky to hold a mic and to record, but we'll try this out. And so Katya is going to record now. I hope people can see this. My big nose is getting in the way. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll hide behind you. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, here we go. So what we have now is a teleprompter, and so what we've really done is try to make the recording experience as easy as possible. We designed this for grandmas so that anybody could use it, and we believe we've got it pretty close to being easy to use. So I'm going to get Katya to record once you see the red light. Okay.
Hi, my name is Katya, and I like Vantech because it's great for networking.
Awesome.
I didn't know where to look. So.
No, that's great. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. And I'm going to give you your prize now. StoryTap beer. Woo! Okay, so Just to continue this demo, because that's really painful to watch me and other people try and record, I'll just show you what it looks like. So once you've recorded some questions, you can preview them. We stitch all the questions together into one story. And then the other important thing is if you're a brand and you have people recording video for you, you need to make sure you have permission to own it. And so what we do is we have the customer, they watch the video. If they're happy with it, they'll be able to click share. Here, you can see they agree to the terms and conditions. And we track this, so we know that this person has given you permission to use this video. And as a brand, you have a manager where you see all the videos that have been submitted to you, and you can use them on social media. You can also download them, download individual clips from the videos that are captured, and put them together into an iMovie or some sort of video. So recently we had a realtor use our service. He got some great testimonials. He mixed it up into an iMovie, put it on his feed, and it was one of the most popular videos he's ever had. So yeah, that's the kind of things we do. We're working with some companies like UCLA, UBC, Teachaway is another educational one, some nonprofits, Make-A-Wish, Children's Wish, and others, and just growing and trying to get more people to use it. So if you have a business that's interested, come and chat with me. And I don't know if there's question and answer time. If there is, you can ask tech questions, business questions, anything.
Sarah says yes, and when Sarah says yes, we do it. So right here, we'll start up here.
Hi, I've noticed that the user had to create an account first. Is there a way just to send a link and they click on it and get it started?
So I actually built that feature last night. I think one of the things, Neil talked about lean startup. As a startup, you have to be able to be lean, to hear feedback. I do demos still, even though I do product and I do some development because I have to. And you know, I'm doing pitches, so I did a pitch yesterday. I had somebody asking that again. I thought, well, we need to do this. So what I did, I worked late. And just a shout out to Neil. He's got 4 kids. I just have my second, and I can't imagine 4, so that's crazy. But it means that I just got to work late at night. And so yeah, I built that feature, and it's being tested right now.
Can you use them for surveys as well? The same technology?
Yes. Yeah, so the key use cases we've seen people using it for are testimonials. So brands that want to capture testimonials from people around the world, really, because this can be used anywhere. And then also nonprofits telling stories about donations, helping get more donations in. And then also, you know, people who want to hire. So that works really well if you want to use this service to help. It should be okay. Yeah. We'll just unplug it. People who want to use the service, if you're looking to hire great staff and you want to highlight how amazing your company's culture is, you can use this kind of thing. So yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, we actually have used it for pitches. My co-founder, she's the one who usually does these demos because people like to listen to her talk. And she's in New York at 48 hours in the valley or in the alley because of that. So.
I think there's one more back.
Hello. I love this product. This is actually fantastic. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get all my clients to use it. My question is, what kind of API do you have? What sort of integration capabilities does it have with Zoho CRM, Salesforce, all the other platforms that one might want to integrate it with?
So right now, none, because we're really new, and that's kind of one of the directions that we want to head is look at ways that people are using it. Right now, if a customer has finished recording a video, they can share it directly into Facebook, so you're kind of leveraging their network. Also, when a customer watches the video, you can either download it and put it directly in any of the social feeds, so you've got that raw video file you can put in Vimeo, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you use, or you can push people to our site where it's a branded experience with your brand, so they can see that and there's a call to action there. So, yes. Long answer, sorry.
I'm just going to ask the last one here. So being that we're in their space, could you say a nice thing about Launch Academy, like what's been good for you about Launch Academy?
Yeah, so I've worked out of Launch Academy for a while. Just the environment, being around people. There's so much. I'm a dad, so I'm at home. My kids are crawling over me. It's not always the most productive place. When you're here, you get a lot of serendipitous connections, people that you may not have thought you would run into. Also, Lighthouse Labs, I did a presentation here recently, actually. There's amazing students walking around, people who want to learn, and so coming into this space is really cool because there's all these students who want to learn, who are really eager, who may want to help you build stuff too. So it's a good space.
Thank you.